MediaRise is a nonprofit global alliance. It's volunteer run. There are three co-founders, myself, Mandar, and Srivi. They're both based down in Texas. I'm based here in DC. Our main activity is this annual festival. It's a week-long series of events all over DC. We hope to expand and scale up into other events. We've experimented with morning meetups. We've hosted different workshops in various settings. But for now, our real theory of change is that by bringing people together face to face and collaborating and connecting in spaces that they don't normally get to interact in is when things start happening. And
it's been such a pleasure and honor to have this event hosted here this year in Wright School, and the students are very they're so devoted and they seem very energetic and very interested in helping. Most of the volunteers have been students today who helped us with everything from setup. They're also working on as youth media creators themselves, as journalists themselves. So I'm really happy with the entire experience, and Michelle Santos from the school and Dr. Clark have been wonderful to work with here. And the speakers have been very high quality, and facilitators have been working very well with the students. It's wonderful to see everything come together beautifully, because sometimes you just have this idea in your head that you want this message of peace and social justice and sustainability, and how media plays a role and storytelling plays a role in all of these. We wanted to reach youth and we want to reach educators.
this event's been many years in the making in some respects. I planted the seed with this type of work about 5 years ago. In my personal time, I was exploring different ways that media and art and design could be used for social good. And it started with a blog, but eventually I started doing events, and the events became a festival, and the festival created a community, and the community led me to my now co-founders, who had a very similar vision and wanted to create something new together. So we sat down, talked about what we could create, and it became MediaRise.
We have two tracks. One is focused on the educators and their engaged citizens, youth activists, high school teachers, and parents. And they want to learn about how can we teach about media literacy in more effective ways to youth in our lives and the next generation. How can we make them amplify their voices using the media more powerfully for social good. And the other track is the youth track, and the youth track is for teens 13 to 18, and there the focus is twofold. The first focus is to learn some skills such as social media for social justice and digital storytelling techniques. So one goal is to learn those techniques, and the second goal is to be able to apply those techniques in the next few months, maybe in their projects that they're using, and learn how to then be able to take any positive message about their community, their experiences that they want to share, and feel comfortable and confident to do that after being part of Youth MediaRise.
We're looking to bring together four main groups of people: creatives who want to make an impact in their community, change makers who want to tell their story in the most effective way possible to get people to support their mission, business people who hold a lot of money and influence and want to direct it in a positive way, and then people in academia, so educators, scholars, researchers, and students who understand media's impact on society and want to share that information out. We are so excited that so many people joined us here today. We have students from Wright and from Duke Ellington taking time out of their Friday to spend the afternoon with us And then we have a great group of educators who are in a more intimate setting, who can really dive deep into the issues that they care about. You know, we always wanted to host this event with this many people, and for a while we had a hard time getting the word out, simply because we didn't have the right partners. And this year we've proven that finding the right partner really makes a difference, and going to where the students are really makes a difference.
As an organizer of an event, it's always very scary till the last minute whether it's all going to work out. And so I felt that same kind of anxiety and excitement coming in. But anxiety changed to excitement only at this point of time, when I see that it all has fallen into place beautifully with the help of all the volunteers who kind of pitched in. And I was right now spending half time here and half time with the educators and half time with the youth. And Renee Hobbs did a fantastic job with the educator track, engaging the educators by giving a lot of brilliant examples and asking us to interpret those messages.